Yo, what is going on, guys? Evan Tanaka here, back with another video. In today's video, I'm be selling my entire team to prepare for Season 6 in NBA 2K22 Myteam. As you guys can see on the screen, this is the team I have right now. We have a lot of MT sitting in this squad. We got Michael Jordan goes for a lot, Williamson goes for a lot, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and then a bunch of other cards that do have a good amount of value. So in today's video, we're going to sell all of these cards and then see how much they end up going for and seeing how much MT we can get up in the top right. We're starting at 1.1, so hopefully we can maybe get up to 2 mil, maybe even 2.5, and maybe even 3 mil if these cards do sell for a lot. So in today's video, the only cards we're going to sell is the cards you guys see on the screen. I do have some other players in my collection that I may end up selling later, but in this video, we're just going to sell this 10-man rotation that I've been using for the past couple weeks, and then Rudy Gay because he was in my team, but I replaced him with Zion Williamson. Before we get into the video, if you guys are new here, I'd really appreciate if you could subscribe down below. I post 3 to 4 My Team videos every single day and give you guys some of the best My Team content on the platform. So without further ado, let's get on to the video. I feel like we do have to start it off with probably our most expensive card, which is going to be Dark Matter Michael Jordan, who's going for around 600,000 MT with 39 minutes left. So mine has a diamond contract, which may help, may help it sell for a little bit more, but I am going to go put him up on the auction house. And I know you guys are going to be asking the question, why am I selling my team? Am I trying to make MT? Do I see a market crash coming? The reason is because when the new season starts, the market always tanks like crazy. It might even half in price for some cards. For example, I think Michael Jordan, when the new season comes out, may go down to 400,000 MT, maybe even 350k. So he's definitely going to tank a lot in price. So the reason why I'm selling him is just to get him off my team and accumulate as much MT as possible before the new season starts. So then when season 6 starts on Friday, I can just be ready to go with my like 2.5 million MT. I'm good to go. Don't have to worry about, losing value on cards. So that's why I'm just going through and selling my entire team. Now you guys are probably asking, do I recommend you guys to do the same and sell your squads? You can if you want to, but I don't think it's a necessary thing to do. Man, Zion Williamson, he is so cheap right now. Zion might not be a bad card to hold on to, but I'll take the hit and I definitely will sell him. I bought this card for over 500,000 MT, so seeing him only be around 220 to 250,000 MT definitely hurts the soul a little bit, because we are going to lose a lot of MT on that man Zion Williamson. So those are probably our 3 most expensive cards: Michael Jordan, Kareem, and Zion Williamson. That's probably over a million MT. Yeah, that should definitely be over a million MT just from those 3 cards alone, which is absolutely insane. And now we got to sell guys like David Robinson, Rudy Gay, Ben Wallace, RJ Barrett. And I think Dave Robinson, I think he may be a buy now. I might put him up for a bid and see if he does sell for a little bit more than 100,000 MT, because yeah, for the signed version of David Robinson, I do not see one that is a buy now. We will put him up for 100,000 MT bid and see if maybe he sells for a little bit more than 100,000 MT. Maybe he'll go for, for example, he may go for 120, 130 KMT, which is definitely gonna be more than just putting him up for 100,000 MT. Next card we got to put up on the auction house, and I'm pretty sure this card has lost a ton of value, and yes, he has. It is going to be Galaxy Opal Rudy Gay. This card was easily over 50,000 MT for a while, and now it looks to be he's 25 to 30,000 MT, which is definitely a hit in price and definitely is really annoying. But like I was saying about the Zion Williamson, nothing you can really do except for move on. Sell him on the auction house, just accumulate as much MT possible from these cards. I'll put him up for like 26,500. He does have a diamond shoe, so I do think he will sell. I think the Jordan, the Kareem, and the Zion were the only 3 bid cards, and the David Robinson that we do have to sell. So from now on, we're just going to sell our lower tier guys: Rudy Gay, Tim Duncan, Bull, those type of guys that don't go for that much, but will add some value overall and really get as much MT back as possible. I cannot believe that this pink diamond Ben Wallace is 7,000 MT. That is crazy value to me. This card is one of the best lockdowns in the game, and you can pick him up for 7.5 thousand MT. That is actually unreal to me. If you guys are watching this video and you need a good lockdown defender, I would 1000% recommend picking up Ben Wallace, especially for that price. You guys can see Tim Duncan has gone down like crazy in price. This is why I don't recommend selling your team, and I don't recommend doing what I'm doing, because of the fact that all these cards are tanked in price. But the thing that I'm realizing is I don't think they're going to go back up in price. That's the problem with holding on to these cards, is some people are going to be like, oh, why would you sell your team? They're so low in price. You know, you could wait for them to go back up into price and maybe you can get some more value. But I realistically, with the start of season 6, we're going to get some really overpowered cards, you know, the Josh Giddey and some other promo cards like a Kevin Durant. We're going to start getting the Ben Simmons at point guards. We're going to start getting the really out of position cards and really overpowered cards. So I don't really see Tim Duncan, for example. Did I just put him for, I just put him up for a snipe, didn't I? No, I think he was 24K, right? Or was he 34,000 MT? I may have just put him up for a snipe. That may have been a snipe. I'm not sure if that was a snipe. It may have been. Hey, like I said, it's only 10,000 MT. We kind of just move on from that. Next card we're going to put up here is going to be the Bracketbusters Dwayne Wade, who I think has dropped, yeah, Dwayne Wade hasn't dropped that much in price. Looks like he's still 65,000 MT, which I'll definitely take for Dwayne Wade. He is a really good card. Wow, 60,000 MT. These cards are down like crazy in price. But yeah, like I was talking about, guys, I just don't see these cards going up in price. For example, if this wasn't a start of a new season, I would say, you know what, you guys are probably right. The cards are going to go back up in price. But with the start of this new season, I really do not see these cards going up in price. I just see them continue to keep slowly dropping in price. That's why I feel like it's a good idea just to sell as many cards as possible. We'll put up Dwayne Wade here for around 57,500 MT. Not a bad price back for him. I think I bought mine for around 75,000 MT. The two next cards we're going to sell here is going to be Galaxy Scottie Pippen, who played absolutely amazing for me when he was on my team. He was one of my favorite cards to use because of his defense, because of how good he was on the offensive end. So it does suck to see the man himself, Scottie Pippen, go. But like I said, we have to get as much MT back as possible. And the next card we're going to sell is going to be Diamond Bull. He played amazing for me as well. One of my favorite cards to use. And we're going to put him up for around 22,500 MT, which is super cheap for how good this card is. So if you guys want to go in the auction house right now and look for some of these cards, I would recommend every single card I'm buying in this video. I do still think every single card that I'm selling in this video, I still do think are top cards in the game and can definitely be ran on God Squads, because I really like this team. I think they were really good overall on the offensive end and on the defensive. And the last card we have to sell is going to be in the maxed out set, and it is going to be RJ Barrett, but I don't think I'm going to end up selling him because he's only around 10,000 MT, and he's probably my favorite card to use in my team right now. I like him more than Michael Jordan. I like him more than Zion Williamson, Kareem, Scottie Pippen. All of these cards, my favorite card to use was RJ Barrett. So I'm just going to hold on to him. He can still hold it down in my lineup. Obviously, he's going to become way cheaper as the seasons go on, but it's only an extra 15,000 MT that I'm not really worried about. So just to give you guys one last breakdown before we skip to the cards actually selling, obviously we'll fast forward to when the cards do sell in 4 hours. We sold Michael Jordan, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Zion Williamson, David Robinson, Dwayne Wade, Scottie Pippen, Bull, and I think one card sold, or maybe 2 cards sold. So Tim Duncan sold as well, Ben Wall sold, and Rudy Gay sold as well. Rashard Lewis, he wasn't a part of the team, so we'll just redeem the MT right there. So we're at 1.1 million MT. Hopefully we can make maybe 1.5 mil would be a good number, but I'm hoping for around 1.2 to 1.3 million MT from all of my cards. Let me know in the comment section down below, how much MT do you guys think all these cards are going to sell for? I'll catch you guys in 4 hours when all the cards end up selling and seeing how much MT we did make from selling my entire team. It is now time to check how much MT we got for all of our players. I haven't checked in my auction outcomes. As you guys can see, we do have 10 completed auctions and we are at 1.1 million MT. So let's find out right now how much everyone sold for in 3, 2, 1. How much they sell for? We got 650K for Michael Jordan. We got 330K for Kareem, 275 for Zion. David Robinson didn't end up selling. 26 for Rudy Gay, and then obviously all my buyout cards did end up selling. But for the bid cards, 275 for Zion actually isn't terrible for what he was going for before I sold him. He's around 250 to 260,000 MT. Kareem, not a bad price either. He's around 300,000 MT. And Jordan, not a bad price as well. So we're 1.1 million MT. Let's start with the bio cards. Bull for 22K. We got Scottie Pippen for 35K. We got Dwayne Wade for 57K. Tim Duncan for 24. Ben Walls for 7.5k, and we got Rudy Gay for 26,000 MT. We will send send Dave Robinson back to our auction house, and we'll go relist him for probably around 100,000 MT. So we're just going to add to our total 100,000 MT at the end, because that's pretty much what Dave Robinson is going to sell for. Next is Zion Williamson for 275k, and with tax that is 250k. We got Kareem here, who's going to sell with tax for about 300,000 MT after tax. And then obviously our big name guy is going to be Michael Jordan, selling for around, I think it's around what, 600,000 MT, maybe 575,000. And now we're going to be at 2.4 million MT. And like I said, we still have this David Robinson to sell, which I will go put up now for 100,000 MT and see if he sells. He probably won't sell, but if he does, we definitely will take that extra 90,000 MT after tax, and that will put us basically up to 2.5 million MT. So we made about 1.4 million MT back from selling our whole team, which in my opinion, obviously we lost a lot of MT because we bought Jordan for a lot more than we sold him for. We bought Zion for like 550,000 MT, so we definitely lost a lot of MT on a couple guys, but hey, that's the nature of buying cards and selling cards. So let's just quickly see if David Robinson's going to sell. I do think he should sell at 100,000 MT by now, but that's going to pretty much do it for the video, guys. This is our team now. We don't have a team, so we're at 2.4 million MT, should be at 2.5 million MT after this Dave Robinson sells, and then we're on to season 6, man. Season 6 is tomorrow, as you guys can see, in 22 hours, so going to be posting a lot of videos coming out, obviously, tomorrow and over the weekend, so make sure subscribe down below, turn on post notifications so you guys don't miss when those videos come out. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.